Do you keep your doubts about religion to yourself? Do you have questions about God that you never ask? We have a better way. American Atheist offers a diverse community for people exploring reality religion-free. American Atheists is leading the charge for equality and the separation of religion and government. Join the most vibrant atheist community in the country. Your voice matters because equality matters.
Oh my God. Now, I love me some David Silverman. Okay, he's in my lineup. I just made a video about the guy. Love the guy. Love everything he's doing. Love the American Atheist. I mean, they're a bit softball, but I do have some notes, some constructive notes on this commercial that they just ran. For starters, I know he's trying to speak to religious people, and I know that that's exactly what I'm not doing. Why are we giving these people the respect of even talking about God as if he's real? So he's like, do you have questions about God? No. What? He's treating it like he's some sort of child psychologist, and the parents bring in the child and they're like, our child has a invisible best friend, and well, he's 10 years old now. We think it's time he stops talking to his friend Bobby. Bobby doesn't exist. And we're acting like the child psychologist who's like, hey, little Jimmy, is Bobby here now? Is Bobby in the room now? I mean, the cat is out of the bag. We don't believe in God. Why are we pussyfooting around this fact? Why are we saying, do you and Bobby want to play a game with me? Do you and Bobby want to show me on this doll where Daddy's been touching you? I mean, it's like, come on, man. There's no God. Just come out and say it. Let's be blunt about it. But I mean, that's not what the American Atheists are about. First of all, they're about promoting themselves, and they're about, they're the most vibrant atheist community out there. They're going to Salt Lake City and Memphis, Tennessee. They're going into the rat's nest, and they're doing good work. They're helping people. There are people there struggling and all that. I get that. But what is going on with the logo? And apparently this is their logo. This thing that's where it's cut off. You have some molecular, first of all, I've never been a fan of the whole science-y molecular. So let me get this straight. I don't believe in a ridiculous concept like an invisible man in the sky. So now I'm somehow a chemist. I'm a nerd. I'm a scientist. Molecules floating around, atoms. What? What does this have to do with me and my belief, my very logical, common sense belief, understanding that there is no God? And why does this atom get cut off at the bottom? What is the point of that? Whose artistic decision was that? Are they trying to claim that that cut off molecular ring is somehow an A? Is that another A? Is this like some... it can't be. It can't be. It has to be just a stupid mistake, almost for the sake of being asymmetrical. I hate it. Hate that. Then, look at this move that they do here. With the atheist.org, check out the beams of light coming out of the atheist.org. I mean, that is circa 1991 used car salesman commercial on local television. Come on, guys. Ugh. And then look at the layout. You gotta love that. Here's what we're gonna do, fellas. Let's, do you want to center that? Do you want to align that symmetrically? Symmetrically? What? No. Have you ever seen the atom in our logo? We're against symmetry. I mean, the whole scarlet A, it's literally the scarlet letter. Aren't we trying to get away from being stigmatized? And we choose for our logo a red A? That is the scarlet letter. For those of you who can't read, the Scarlet Letter was a book. I don't know who wrote it, because that's the section of Jeopardy that I fail at, authors. But it's for adultery, and this woman had to wear a red A around, okay? Demi Moore played it in a movie. So, yeah, here's what we're going to do. Final screen, let's left justify everything. So we're going to put the logo on the left, we're going to put all of the information on the left. Left justified. Okay, so we're going to put it on the left side of the screen. No, we're going to center it on the screen, kind of. We're going to center it on the screen, but left justified, just to fuck with people. Just to be like, you got to change your way of thinking, bros. You've been thinking there's a God. You've been thinking left justified usually means it's going to be on the left side of the page. Or if it's going to be in the center, you're going to center justify. You got to step outside that box, baby. You got to take a perfectly terrible logo and slice off the bottom bit of it. Just circumcise that shit right at the bottom. So please, never misinterpret me. I love me some David Silverman. The guy is a nebbish superhero. Love the man. But the graphic designer behind American Atheists needs to choke himself, literally choke himself, and then please spend some of that money to hire somebody, because the religious folk are doing that. And we have to compete with them visually if we want to win the war of propaganda to make people join our religion of atheism. Thank you very much. Goodbye.